some love, so some old and the no, and fucking with them old boys.
Welcome to Underdog Sports. Go Kyrie!
I thought you were gonna say Cowboys for a second. I don't know
I
why.
don't know. You need to start. That was a weird start, man.
Episode 19.
That's right.
Super Bowl
That's not important. I hope both teams lose.
We don't care about basketball right now.
I don't care.
Last week for the NFL for a long time. Going into the Super Bowl, Mahomes, 14 playoff games, never won a white jersey. Going off the white jersey, teams in the Super Bowl that wear white jerseys are 20 and 36, and the Eagles are wearing. Actually, yes, the Eagles. Actually, I don't know what the Eagles are wearing.
They're wearing the green.
I would hope
Okay.
they're wearing
They're wearing
green.
green.
Oh, they could be wearing black.
Yeah,
That'd be dumb.
It would be dumb.
but they did wear green last time they won, so I probably should realize they wore green off that quotation thing. But yeah, and Mahomes, 14 playoff games going off that. It's two lowest, both in the Super Bowl, both against elite defenses for that year. Eagles, I don't give a shit what you say, Jared, have the best defense in the league.
No, they
I
don't.
mean, it makes sense.
I was
Making the
thinking
Super
by
Bowl, you
that.
gotta play the best team.
So he might struggle, especially without Tyreek this year.
Let's see what Mahomes we get. Mahomes versus the Niners, or Mahomes versus the Bucks.
The Mahomes
I hope
versus
it's
the
the
Mahomes versus the Bucks was he ran what, like 300 yards backwards.
He had one good.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
one good fourth quarter. What did you do?
It's a game-winning.
Yeah, it's a
fourth quarter.
game-winning for
If Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't overthrow Emmanuel Sanders, we're six-timers.
Or what's the other
Sucks
motherfucker's
to
name?
suck.
Oh no, that's to get in the playoffs.
years
That's to
ago,
get into the
Let's get in the
Or
Super
the-
Bowl.
into the Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah, Jaquiski fucking tired.
Alright, on to the final predictions
Just
for
who we
this
want and who I
season.
think's gonna win.
Predictions.
I'm not picking. Again.
Oh, come on.
Don't be gay.
Remember I didn't pick in the team.
You didn't
I
pick the last
wanted
2
to-
fucking weeks, you bozo.
Yeah, both the teams I wanted won.
How do we know that? You didn't fucking pick them.
Exactly.
God.
Did I want the Eagles or the 49ers?
I'm Jesus' son. I don't have any proof of that, but I am Jesus' son. That is exactly what you're saying. I said this, but I don't have proof of
I
it.
think it
Aren't
was
we
so.
all?
I think it
Aren't we all
was.
children of God?
Probably not.
God is good, man.
I can actually see the Chiefs winning,
I'm the product of.
but I don't think they will.
It's
not gonna be a blowout, it's gonna be
It's not even that I can see them winning, it's that I can see the fans
Oh, you're
already
putting scores?
calling them the greatest.
Oh yeah,
Calling them the
let's
greatest.
fucking throw in
It's the
scores.
last game of
Let's
the
go.
season.
We're going all out. I'm going.
I'll put a score, but I'm not putting teams.
Jeff.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jeffs. We'll go.
I'm undefeated
We all
when I
know
don't pick.
so it's like-
We'll go 20
What?
to.
Oh, you're laughing at it.
I'm undefeated when I don't pick.
I'm gonna pick 38.
I'm
It's a
going.
very low scoring game.
I'm gonna go low scoring game.
I definitely can see a low scoring game.
We're at the same score, dog. Same amount of points.
Where the
38.
fuck is that?
Just 38. just 38.
17, 38.
38.
38 to 24.
Lower scoring.
No, it's not. It's the same amount of points.
Actually, no. The score is
But
gonna.
20 to 17.
The score is gonna
Same
be
amount of
17 to 38.
It's the same score, basically. Just move back and forth from the queefs
It's
to
17-38. That's a good one.
Was it 34?
So, we would potentially have a dead even split if Andrew voted. But
We all know who I want, but I'm not putting it.
Andrew wants the Eagles. Dude, you were saying fly, Eagles fly all
Yeah.
week, and now you
Jesus
don't.
Christ.
Die, Eagles die! Come on, queef!
I was doing it to piss him off.
Fly, Eagles
I was
fly all
fixing-
the way to Cancun, baby! Come on! See, you weren't saying fly, Eagles fly. You were saying I'm the
made Gritty
biggest
a failure.
fan.
I'm a big
I was
fan.
texting them. Do they think I'm actually serious?
If the Eagles win, I might just shoot myself.
You
I hope both
wrong.
teams
That's called
Then
the
we can take a
Salzburg
long.
United.
We can take everyone line up and then.
Toaster pool party.
Alright, well,
I'll be very upset if the Chiefs win. That's all. I don't give
I
a
should be
shit.
upset if we both win, or if either win. 'Cause I don't want either of them to win.
What if
But-
they both lose and the Cowboys win?
Moving on from the Super Bowl, AJ Green retires. For some reason, some people think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, which is absolutely stupid.
Absolutely not.
The same way
Seven Pro
Devin
Bowls.
Hester deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
7 Pro Bowls doesn't.
I was
phase
going
me.
on that.
I'm sorry.
But they're just
Wide
trying to
receiver
throw
all time.
everybody in if you think he
It is.
Well, there's
Especially nowadays.
He's a 7
Pretty
time
good.
Anyone
He
that's
doesn't have any
halfway decent player,
accolades.
they're a Hall of Famer
Yeah.
nowadays. It's ridiculous. Like, the Hall of Fame is like the greatest.
I think he just has Pro Bowls.
He's
The
not
best
the
of
great.
the
I don't even know if
best.
he was a top. He was top
I don't
40
think
in
he's
a
ever a
single year.
top 5, but yeah.
Yeah.
He had like
way.
3. How many seasons was he?
He doesn't have any accolades.
He has
Not
7
one
time-
accolade.
7 times Pro Bowl is
Yeah.
all he has.
Pro Bowls should not count.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Fan voted.
Based off of the QBs this year,
10,000
I
yards
think
and
that proves
70
it.
touchdowns.
I mean, that's not bad.
Many
Trevor
times did he
Lawrence,
make the
Derek Carr,
playoffs?
and Tyler Hunt.
All of very
your
good.
Pro Bowl
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
This season didn't.
Hey,
That's
roll back when I said NFC was in the win.
Made the playoffs 5 times.
I don't really care.
Kyle Juszczyk should be
Cincinnati made the playoffs in these years.
Yeah, they were nasty.
They were decent.
Oh, the Bengals? Yeah.
Never scary, but they were decent.
All right, moving on.
Everyone's
Derek
scared
Carr
to
to the
listen.
Saints potentially.
Ocho.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't
Honestly,
even think that would be bad.
I want him to go to
Size.
Tampa.
I feel like it could work. He's got good receivers around him. Kamara, questionable.
He's a shell
Yeah.
of himself nowadays.
Yeah, but we don't know if he's gonna play or not.
Bro is
because
a
of the-
shell of himself.
He's a shell of himself.
Thing that happened
Josh McDaniels
2 years
years
ago
ago.
now.
Josh
Oh yeah, he still hasn't gotten suspended for that.
Yeah.
So
Suspended for what?
Oh yeah,
What is
yeah, that's
Alvin
that,
Kamara, Las
Elevator.
Vegas elevator.
that is bound to happen.
Not Liz
Kamara.
Probably
Alvin
four.
Kamara at last year's Pro Bowl.
2 years ago.
I think that might actually happen this year.
Last
It
year.
was last year?
yeah, he's gonna get like
God,
penalties.
it was
this-
last year,
this
right?
upcoming next year.
But also, Derek Carr leaving brings up Devontae Adams went to the Raiders for one reason, that was Derek Carr. He's gone.
You think Rodgers goes?
If
Aaron
Rodgers doesn't
Rodgers.
go to the Raiders,
I think it's between the Raiders and the Jets now.
I think if Aaron Rodgers doesn't go to the Raiders,
Devon-
Adams is leaving.
Devontae
Let's
requests
change
a
it
trade.
to a different
Devontae
quarterback.
Adams
so-
does not need
Devontae
to
can
be
have-
there and waste more years.
The thing is, like, you can request a trade all you want.
Yeah,
They don't have to fucking do shit.
Yeah.
They can make you rot in health if you really feel like it.
I mean, he makes enough.
Yeah,
he
but then
makes
you
so
don't-
much money. They're gonna need to get rid of him.
Then you don't get any value out of him. He walks in free agency. There's no point in doing it.
He's got a long contract.
Speaking about quarterbacks that start with a D that need to get traded, Mr. Dak Prescott.
What?
No one wants that
What?
contract.
He has no
What are you talking
value.
about? That dude is a Cowboy for at least 2 more years.
I think I said you.
Nobody's
you
gonna
got
want
Gino
that.
Trade him for a sack of
49ers,
peanuts
he said
and
they would- he's
Ben
busy.
DiNucci. Trade him to the Sea Dragons.
Dude
Alright.
would dick on people.
Where does
back.
Skinny G go?
Bucks.
He goes to the
He's
Bucks.
going to the Bucks for storyline reasons.
The second years.
On to the final news of the week for NFL. Aaron Rodgers, casual Aaron Rodgers stunt, locks himself in darkness for 4 days. What was his intention? Was it like
Psychedelic
Yes, he's
I didn't
going.
think this was real at first.
Yeah, it is. He's going into a room, and it's just pure darkness, nothing.
For 4
He's
days.
not no music, nothing. They just like occasionally drop off food for him
I
for
think.
4 days so he can just think and meditate.
I think he's schizophrenic.
He's crazy, but I
Like,
love
so-
it.
I've heard people do that
He's
before.
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like for 4 straight days, like you got to lose your mind after that.
You do.
Probably.
you gotta be Aaron Rodgers to do that.
Yeah.
Then he's
All
gonna
that
come out and win
just
2 more
retire.
MVPs.
Either go to the Raiders or retire. Well, that's all it's for.
Yeah, he's back. All right,
Alright. On the NBA,
NBA
a lot of shit happened. So we're gonna go in order of importance here.
importance, not
How good?
whatever,
How good? Importance.
not when it happened.
Yeah. Importance.
Well,
Number
if
one.
of importance, this should be the first one.
You're
I
right.
agree.
You're right.
Yeah.
The first biggest important news of the week: Dak Prescott, Deebo Samuel, and Jalen Ramsey all in 2K now.
Yeah, yeah. Is Geno in 2K? Is Brock Purdy in 2K? Is Mac
We have
Jones in
Debo.
2K?
Oh, like Mac
No,
Jones.
We have
no.
Debo.
Dak Prescott.
I think we
Man.
don't have a player.
Dak's gonna get traded to the Mavericks. Okay.
All right. Next news, boys. Luka got his second star, baby. It's over.
You called it too.
It's
I thought so.
over. Kyrie.
I want it to work, but I also don't.
You guys just witnessed a Nico Harrison masterclass. Nico Harrison, I love you. Ex-Nike exec, I don't know if you guys know. He is now our GM, as of 2 years ago. And he made a move. He finally did it. So, Kyrie, welcome. this could either be really shit for us or the greatest trade ever.
I was about to say this potentially can
There is
like
no in between in this
It's
trade.
either dog shit or you make.
If you take Kyrie's whole I don't know, spiritual life out of it, and you put that on paper, that's like the best trade ever.
The thing is, the Mavericks can't get worse with Luka on that team. Like, I don't think it's possible for them to go down.
And if you don't win,
Unless he's hurt.
Luka's gone.
He's hurt right now. He got hurt in the third quarter of his last game. I don't know about that because he had like 50 points on that point. But yeah, I'm really excited for Kyrie's first game today.
I have a question
And an
for
hour
the people that
15
know
minutes.
more basketball than me. How big of a failed big three was that Nets team?
That might be
Alright,
worse. I think that
That's-
might be worse than Steve Nash, Kobe, and Dwight Howard.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Enough about this being a Mavericks podcast. However,
Thank you.
let's talk about the downfall of the Nets and how that's significantly more important than the Mavericks. And the,
Yeah, they were the
The
next
Maver-
super team.
the Mavericks eventually going to get eliminated in the second round. I don't really know why we're talking about
We're
that.
at least making the finals.
Dude, I
Like,
don't
conference finals, conference finals.
Hey, that man. If that man has something to say.
Curry's like
That man's a little
they're
busy right
intensity.
now.
Alright,
That
man
man
is
is
downfall of the
That
Nets.
man is hurt.
I'm
He's
not
going
gonna.
5 rounds.
I don't want to
Right
make this
now.
about my own team, but it seems like every single time the Celtics beat them, they have someone that either requests a trade or their team just has like the
Yeah, I've heard
downfall.
that too.
10 in a row, like the Clippers against
Yeah,
the Lakers.
yeah,
10
in a row.
I really do.
I just think that's crazy how they just everyone like thought that they were gonna make like the conference finals at least. They only won one playoff series, and it was against a team who was starting like Tristan Thompson and Evan Fournier, and
I don't know. I'm liking my trade.
that was probably one of the worst Celtics teams in recent memory that they ended up playing against, and that's the only one that playoff series that they won. So yeah, they probably don't get back to that anytime soon. I don't think KD gets traded. He's obviously not going to get traded.
Right now.
But
All time.
I don't think I think they're doomed.
I don't think the Nets are going to be able to do much anymore.
Yeah.
What's his name on the Nets right now?
Can't tell him.
Cam Thomas. What the fuck?
He's at most a 6 man. I don't
He's
know.
like, apparently he's wearing the same pair of Kobe's like the past like games he's like went off. It's the same shoes that Kobe used to
His
wear.
Kobe obsession is worse than Tatum's. I swear.
It's worse than Devin Booker's.
Dude, alright,
Everybody in
Jason Tatum messaged Kobe's old phone number and said, I got you
This
tonight."
one's for you
And
today.
then shot like 2 for 15 in the finals game. That was awful.
Oh, Andrew, I sent you that old rock. I sent Andrew something. It was an old like Rockets versus Lakers like stat sheet. Pretty sure Westbrook was like 2 for 50 that game. It was horrendous. Harden was like, I think Harden was like 1 for like 14 threes. Horrendous. All right, then on to next. Andrew, do you want to take this one?
Sure, I will take this one. What you put? Eat my dick. You put the Lakers still have Westbrook.
It doesn't say that anymore, does it?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
still-
this is right there. You just pushed it.
So, I think this trade is a billion times better.
State
Then
the trade
what?
for the camera. So I said, let's read the trade first before you start talking about it.
Okay, so the Jazz get the worst fucking shooter in the league. Literally, he's ranked 144 out of 144. For
I don't think the trap.
You gave up the 6th man of the year.
Dude,
that's not winning. That's
he's
hurting
not
them.
the 6th man of the year.
We gave up Spencer Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie's better than Westbrook, and they wanted the 2 first for that, so they backed out.
Did you see the Nets owner specifically said
Said
that he
he
didn't
didn't
want to
want
give
to
it to
give
them?
We
Yeah,
traded a
yeah.
kid who was in 10th grade.
I thought it was 9th grade.
No, you said it was 7th grade.
Yeah,
that's
7th
7th
grade.
grade, yeah.
2029. Wow. Bro was 6 years. Bro was in 10th.
Kyrie will be Kyrie will be
I've never thought about a trade like that.
Bro was in 7th
When you
grade right
traded
now,
draft pick.
and he's gonna be drafted by the
They
Nets.
just traded a 7th grader.
Kyrie will be on like 3 different teams by the time that kid gets picked.
The return of Tyler Lawrence. Future Dallas Maverick. Or no.
Net now.
Yeah, net.
Okay, Russell Westbrook got traded to the Utah Jazz with also a first on it, and it's a protected first. I don't.
Lightly protected.
That means probably like top 5, maybe top 10.
He's gonna suck.
We're getting ready. That's why it's protected. Timberwolves get Mike Conley and like 3 second-round picks. That's fucking terrible.
How long till Bronny's drafted?
2 years now.
Enjoy the 2 years.
Enjoy the 2 years. LeBron's under contract for 3, so.
If he has to, though.
Yeah, and we'll get like 8 billion picks and I don't know, Evan Mobley.
What?
I don't know. It's the first person that came to mind. And then this is the biggest thing. They traded one person away and they got 3 good contributors.
And a pick.
You got pick 2?
No, you
Traded-
traded away
You
the
traded away. You said they just traded one person.
Oh, I was gonna get to that. I thought you were saying that we
Oh,
also got a
no,
pick
go
in the
ahead.
trade.
No.
I was like, what? We got D'Lo. He's back in LA. Malik Beasley. You said he was a shot chucker, right, Nate?
He is, but
He'll get humbled.
He's pretty decent in 2K when you do an expansion team.
He's gonna get his ass humbled.
Yes, 74 overall.
Oh, yeah,
he's like an 80.
When you do an expansion draft, he's like one of the first people you take. He's
Young-
the best shooter in that
young
draft. He's the best
players
shooter.
also like don't get their chance with the same team as LeBron, so he probably won't average 14 like he was at the beginning.
Yeah, as long as he's shooting good. And then Jared Vanderbilt. I think his rookie season he was averaging 1 point a game, but it's only good. It's gone up from that. I'm pretty
He's-
sure. Pretty sure it's at like 8 now.
Defensive.
And he's pretty good at defense. So.
What was that? Speaking of the Timberwolves, had a little scuffle.
Oh, I like this.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'll fight. Yeah, that looked like a
Hello,
fight to
Scott.
me.
What happened?
You want to reenact it? real
Oh, you
quick?
didn't see that?
Ah!
That's
You're done for 5 games.
Yeah.
5 games. Mo Bamba.
pussies. Drop the gloves.
It was Mo Bamba and.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
what was the guy?
Austin Rivers.
Austin Reeves.
I saw that.
Austin Reeves.
What?
Get out of your mouth. Leave the goat out of your mouth, okay? He was almost.
Mo was suspended for 5 games for a couple shoves.
Only
Couple shit talking.
Couple shit talking.
And now
Couple phrases probably.
Mo Bamba might get
Mo Bamba is Celtics.
Bobo needs to get traded
I'll
too.
get a Celtics Mo
I'll
Bamba jersey.
I'll give up 2 second-round picks for him.
Worth it.
We're definitely not giving up a first.
Worth it.
But
I don't think if I'm the Magic, I wouldn't do that. I love the Magic's team. I think it's a young team.
No, I think they have to get rid of Mo Bamba. He had a
So
chance
who's
to
the
shine,
starting
and he just
center
didn't
then?
play him.
He'll be there.
He moved up
He'll
there.
be there.
Move up in the depth chart.
Get him off the team.
everything Stevens has done so far since becoming GM, though, like, there's no like leak before it happens. It just happens. Like I don't know how it always happens behind closed doors. So I wouldn't really say us being linked to someone matters that much.
Alright, next. Tomorrow, the NBA trade deadline. A lot of shit could go down. Past couple of years have been like 14, 13, 12. It's going, I think, since 2012. The average is like 11, so that's what projected for tomorrow.
11 trades.
11 trades was.
3 of them are like microtransactions, or
Yeah.
like more than
Like-
that.
Do you see like Kormaz, whatever his name on the?
Yeah, you can't be
Furkan
requesting for a
Kormaz.
trade averaging like 8 minutes a game.
He knows his value, man. I guess.
Hey,
Not much.
the Lakers could use a shooter, man.
Is he a shooter? I'm pretty sure he is.
Korkmaz is a foot locked down, right? So he's like.
I want fucking Isaiah Joe. That's who I want.
All right. Also, the final All-Star rosters for the NBA are completed, and a lot of people have complaints.
Bobo didn't fucking make it.
A lot of big names didn't make it. Anthony Davis being one of them.
He's gonna make it now because Zion's injured.
Devin Booker.
Good. Hey,
Darius
Aaron
Garland.
Gordon on
I don't know. I was about to say, why is Aaron Gordon on that
Fox
list?
is gonna make it.
He needs to be there so he can do the dunk.
Brunson should make it.
Brunson?
Edwards should make
He
it.
Brunson's a product of
the
Luka.
mascot.
Dude,
Anthony Edwards
what
is
are you
like
talking
three-
about? Brunson literally got significantly better once he signed with the Knicks, and like it's because how are you gonna say he's a
He was-
product
he
of
was
Luka
pretty
when he's a
good last
primary
year.
ball handler?
I don't think he
Luka's
got. I don't think he
usage
got
rate is
better. I think he's
James
just got more
Harden
shots
didn't
now.
make
He
it.
has more.
Exactly. He
opportunity.
got more. He
Trade
also
him.
got more chance to like not get ball hogged
Who the
by
fuck
his
did
teammates.
James
And I think the biggest snub, James Harden.
How?
Bro is 7th in the MVP conversation, and he's not an All-Star.
Bro is carrying my fantasy team when he's not injured.
But I don't understand why Zion was a starter. I don't think I am not a big Zion.
Everyone loves.
I am not a Zion guy. I
Zion
think-
was incredible when he was playing, then he got hurt.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I think him being
Fumbles.
I think his time in Duke is what's carrying his career right now, and he's
No.
gonna stop.
No,
He was the biggest like draft prospect since
LeBron.
LeBron. Like,
And he's not anywhere close.
He's good. It's just the fact that he plays in New Orleans.
And
Nobody
he's
cares
hurt.
about New Orleans.
And Luka plays in Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas
Dallas.
Mavericks.
He's also what's it called? He's like
Slovenian.
he's a international player like that. They actually get a lot of
They get a shit ton of recognition.
yeah, exactly.
Like
All Slovenian.
a lot more than United States can
Exactly.
play.
Because like it's not as special as some guy from the United States averaging like 25
Some
or some
dude
shit.
from-
I remember, was it 2 years ago with Denny the guy from Israel, like I played in Israel. Denny
Yeah.
Adiev. He was going fuck. Everyone was hyping that guy
Yeah,
up.
because he's
and
like
then
he's like one of the only Jewish players in the NBA.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
then-
fucking whack.
he tore his ACL.
I want to ask that because a lot of people say he's step 2. What do you guys think about De'Aaron Fox?
I don't
He's
think he
good.
should have made it.
He should, dude. He's
He's
best
going
player
to.
on the third seed in the West.
I
He's
think-
probably very good.
I think he's sneaky good.
He is. He's
Like he's someone who would fly under your radar. If you're not obviously you're not scouting for the Kings, you can have one point. But like if you're like scouting, if he was on another team, like he'd be very sneaky. I love him. All right, I love him. All right, next, some guy from Space Jam broke a
The
record.
actor
All
from
right, all
Space
right.
Jam
Let's
2.
not talk about this. We've been talking about this for a while.
The actor from Space Jam 2 broke the record of the guy from Airplane's record.
All right, that's enough about me, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anthony Davis was mad about something.
Their coach was mad or something.
He in
He's
an
mentally
interview,
checked out.
he was pissed because of winning.
Yeah.
He's like, we got to fucking win. Did any of
Exactly.
you see the interview?
Alright, I saw the fact that he's just like mentally checked out.
I guess we can talk about it.
I mean, yeah.
LeBron passed Kareem for most career points.
Yeah.
Kareem did not look happy.
He looked pissed.
Kareem is pissed.
Bro was sipping his
Kareem was
Temple
ready to
sideline
shoot back up.
pissed.
Dude, he's like 75 years old. They dragged him out of his bed to go watch his record get broken.
He's literally
I feel bad for
Retires
him.
or
Man
60.
made
What
man
is
made
it?
1 and 3 his entire career and just got passed. That's crazy, man. Give Kareem his flowers. Kareem.
LeBron said he wouldn't cry when he
He
broke
bitch.
the scoring record,
He a
but he
bitch.
would when he
Of
won the
course he
championship.
bitch.
And he cried like a big baby.
So you're telling me if you say you're not gonna cry and then
pussy.
you go break the hockey record for most goals, you're not gonna cry?
You wouldn't say you wouldn't.
I
Oh
wouldn't.
yeah,
Go
obviously I'm not
front
gonna
seat,
fucking be like,
front
oh,
seat.
I'm not gonna cry. I don't care about I don't care about personal accolades. I just care about the team.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, I'm the greatest of all time.
You know what else is trending right now? LeBron's wife.
Savannah.
Okay. What's up with like the mid
The middle-
fucking game presentation?
That was
shit?
gonna happen
That was-
regardless. That's
10
what they-
seconds
Bro,
left in the
I was
game.
going crazy. I was like,
It's
okay.
the third
Just
quarter.
wait till halftime.
I was like, okay, he
No,
broke
just
it.
wait till the,
And then
wait
I
till
was
the
like,
middle of the period.
I was like,
Wait 10 seconds more.
yeah, exactly.
literally 10
Wait
seconds.
till-
I was like, wait, people are like fucking running on the court right now. What is happening? And I was like, a movie's playing right now. There's still time left on the clock. What is
Did you
happening?
see that Drake segment? That was awful. He was
Yeah,
so
it's on the green screen.
Yes.
They paused mid game for when Kobe passed Jordan, when Kareem passed Wilt, when Wilt passed.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
there was
they
10
stop it
seconds.
after like the number one scorer.
Did you see on the?
But
did you
the
see on
people
LeBron?
run on and they had videos
Yeah.
playing and they interviewed them and they gave them a ball and they let interview.
You see on LeBron's final shot, the shot that beat the record, the center was posted up on a mismatch.
Oh, he
Right.
was so open.
Bro thought he was near the ball at that point.
Give him the ball.
Did you
Bro,
see all
really?
the phones?
I was talking about this. Would you want to be the guy who LeBron shoots that over?
Yeah, I would.
Because then, otherwise, you're nobody.
That's what
You
you're
look at
known
the
for.
stats.
I
Who
think
LeBron
I said this to
scores.
Andrew. You are going to
So-
be known for the dude who LeBron scored
Yeah,
the
part of history.
record-breaking point
Exactly.
over.
I would.
That's
It's
not.
like-
That's not good history, man.
As long as
I'd
as long
rather
as I'm
be
not
known
getting
for something else.
As long as
Man,
it's not like you
someone
got
else's
dunked
Yeah,
on
as long as
that
I'm
way.
not getting posted, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I wanted to
If LeBron
see a
was dunking
sky
on
hook
you,
or
you know.
a dunk.
I thought he was going to do the
Skyhook
sky
would have been disrespectful, man.
The internet would
If he
have
would have missed it,
exploded.
if he would have missed it, it would have been disrespectful. But if he would have made it, everyone would have.
I mean, he would have had the record earlier too.
He
if
should have
broke
yelled
that
Kobe.
mid-range.
Talk about respect.
They were comparing his fadeaway to the push off that
Enough
Jordan
LeBron.
did.
Zulak, do away.
I'm leaving it away. No more LeBron.
Oh
Enough
shit.
LeBron.
LeBron's done.
Enough LeBron.
These are salty New Englanders right here.
Hey, I'm a Mavericks fan.
I'm a Magic fan. And Celtics fan.
Alright. Points per game. Luka is back.
He's back, baby.
Tied for first with
And now
Embiid.
he's hurt again.
I feel like Embiid just always every year he just leads the league in points.
Hey,
points
the
per
less
game.
games he plays, wouldn't that go upwards?
Yeah.
What? No, because then he wouldn't qualify for it.
Yeah, he doesn't qualify.
Well,
LeBron James would have got the scoring title last year, but he sat the last
my
game.
God.
reached the minimum.
Dylan, I told you, it changed.
Is not a robot. He's an actual
Tyrese
human being.
Halliburton
He
changed.
is a robot.
It went up by
It's still the
0.1.
assist leader, but it's 10.3. It went up.
That's crazy. Also,
Alright.
this shit is crazy. Where did fucking Giannis come from?
Giannis is now the rebound leader with 12.4. Sabonis is behind by 0.1 now. Top three teams still the Celtics, Nuggets, and Bucks. And the bottom three are still the Rockets, Pistons, and Spurs.
The record sounds better. Who
Um,
the fuck are the fucks?
which they're on a 9-game losing streak. The Spurs are on a 9-game
Just to
losing
decipher
streak.
it.
And the
Just
Bucks,
the Bucks.
I assume, are on an 8-game win streak.
Yes. Alright. Any final thoughts about NBA? Because that was a lot more NBA than I was expecting. All the news kind of happened within the last 2 days, so
I mean,
it's kind of crazy.
NFL's coming to a close. It's turned into an NBA podcast now.
Yeah.
XFL.
XFL.
Fuck LeBron.
Oh my god, XFL.
I'm so
It's
hyped.
gonna be so
I'm
shit.
so
It's
hyped.
gonna be so bad.
That's the best part.
excited.
That's the best part. Who
I
wants to
hope-
watch
I
the best
honestly hope
athletes
it's
in the
good.
world when you can watch the second best athletes in the world?
You
It's
can
like
watch
watching college
when
kids.
you can watch
They're
Josh
older.
when you can watch Josh Gordon absolutely
It's just
shit on a bunch
People
of
who were good in
shitty,
college, who had potential in the
players.
NFL, who never got a chance. It's amazing. It's basically the greatest thing ever created. Basically.
And The Rock runs it.
Besides Jimmy
Alright.
Jack wrestling.
NHL.
NHL. Connor McJesus, 93 points in 51 games, on pace for 153 points this season. That's pretty crazy. We didn't have stat leaders because
It's the exact
All-Star
same
break.
thing. Oh.
But
Or it's the exact same thing.
Sucks.
McJesus does the accuracy shooting in 9.5 seconds.
Speaking of which,
That's
the next
fucking
round.
insane.
Wait, what happened with Pasternak that he just like did that little tap and shot? I wasn't watching it, but I saw
Oh.
a clip of it.
Alright, so every year they have a shootout challenge, and it used to be like actual skills, and then they slowly started doing like skit things. So Pasternak came out dressed as Happy Gilmore, and he went to center ice and he took a shot, and then he went closer, and he took out like a putter, and he got it closer, and they putted it again into the net.
And was
That's
it?
what that was.
Did you see little Ovi?
Yeah, that was the best one.
I love
Ovechkin had his son go out and score.
Did you see?
That's basically a cheat for
Did you
winning.
see Rafi Devers was posted up with Ovi? I
No.
swear to God, he was. I don't know why he was there.
What a
but
combo.
I don't know why he was there.
Actually, are you talking about All-Star game?
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to that man real quick. Did you see the people in the All-Star game? The
We talked
Miz,
about it.
DK
Oh,
Metcalf,
the celebrity one.
Oh,
Jester the lasers in it.
Oh,
Street
Calvin
Profits,
Johnson.
right,
Yeah.
NHL.
Calvin Johnson.
Alright, so Islanders did re-sign Bo Horvat after trading for him. $8.5 million for 8 years, and he's going to be 35 in that last season,
Nothing.
so that might be...
For a hockey contract.
That's pretty good.
That's a
That's
good-
that's
for a hockey
that's a good chunk
contract?
of change.
How good is this guy? He's really good, right?
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
I would expect them to be making Russell.
He's no
And then-
thrill, but
And then I think I like this one more, even though no one's really talking about it. Sabres re-signed Dylan Cousins. $7.1 million for 7 years. He's 21 right now, so dude's got all the potential in the world.
Did I send you that picture?
Lock him up now while you can before he wants way more money.
I sent you that picture of the Oilers jersey with the taped on 8 for Bedard. Was it Oilers jersey? It was taped on with Bedard's name.
All right, MLB. This upcoming Monday, pitchers and catchers report, which basically means that spring training is coming very fast, and then Thursday, position players will report, and the World Baseball Classic starts on March 8th, and that's really it. I don't think spring training should be more than 2 weeks, because after the first week, it's like, all right, can we just get back into the opening day? And yeah, that's really it. No other news outside of that.
Ready for the Dodgers to suck.
Look at Austin.
Austin's not even here. We're gonna have to read them.
I'll read them.
So, since football's ending, we're gonna need something more to talk about because we're probably at like 28 minutes right now. So we got hot takes from you guys. We tried posting the video.
All right. You want me to start?
Yep, go
Please
just
start.
run through them.
All
None
right.
of us have seen these yet, so it's
I
hot
saw
takes.
one. It was
Starting with the first one, our old friend PP McGee, 6'9",
McGee.
420.
He's back.
Jason Tatum MVP. Jason Tatum NBA MVP. Jason Tatum MVP. NBA MVP.
no.
Yes. I agree
Word
with
for
Mr. PP McGee.
You are Penny McGee.
What? How can I possibly be PP? How can I possibly be PP McGee?
The alliteration.
Yeah. Who is?
Why would you accuse him of
It's
something
only
like that?
it's Zoolander Nate. Who the fuck is PP McGee? What if I'm?
Why would I name myself PP McGee?
There's such a, there would be more creative names than PB McGee.
That's
69, 420.
That is an ultra creative name. PP McGee
PB McGee 69 420.
or nice Andrew 420 Blazer.
That would have been better.
All right.
On to
No.
the next one.
I don't think
That guy's a genius.
I respect that guy.
PP.
Only thing
Whoever
stopping
he is.
Megatron from being the greatest receiver of all time was his injury proneness.
No.
He played
Being on the Lions.
He played on the Lions.
I guess
That's
You
what
could say the same thing about Antonio
No one will
Brown.
touch your ice ever.
the thing is, if you look at skill, then I don't even think that matters because he was basically at his prime. Stats wise, though, he was probably never getting with the Lions. So I
You
guess.
could say the exact same thing about Antonio Brown though. Before we went a little crazy.
What?
I don't
Antonio
think so.
Brown, yeah.
He didn't do anything in the playoffs.
All right. Aaron Donald is so overrated. He hasn't done anything. Hasn't done that much compared to the all-time greats, which is. And then someone goes on the reply talking about Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor.
I think he's not as good as those two. Just because, like,
Obviously.
but he's definitely up there in defensive players. He's just.
And then you
he's
compare him to the greatest ever. and
How
like,
many
oh,
defensive
he's
player
not that
years does
good.
he have?
five.
You got 3 in 4 years. I know that.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
five.
crazy. But
It might actually. I think it's 4.
Aaron Donald's the
Or
best
no.
defensive player of his generation.
Because he had 2. Then it went Gilmore. Then it went back to him.
Does he have 3?
He has 3 because
I
this is
think
the
it's
most
3.
under 3.
And then TJ Watt.
He has 3.
Yeah. Because he had the 2 and then.
All right, Watt.
He's up there.
Watt
Okay.
should have won some of those over him though. I feel
Yeah.
like.
The one where Watt had like 20 something sacks.
Oh yeah.
Or was that the year after?
That was a year after.
I know TJ Watt got robbed of one from Aaron Donald. But
This next one wasn't my burner account, but I really like it. Soccer is super overrated.
It is the greatest. It is the biggest sport in the world.
Okay.
Just
that
because
means
it's not,
overrated.
just because it's not high scoring, it is entertaining.
No,
you guys
it's
just
not
don't
entertaining.
get it because you're used to this American bullshit.
This American bro, you lived in America your entire life.
Take the field. Cut it in half. Take the field. Cut it in half again.
No,
Make the nets bigger
put
because
some
no
grass.
one can
Put
fucking
put
score.
some grass on the ice. Make the field a little bigger.
On the ice.
Add a couple players, and you got soccer.
Absolutely not, because soccer is
What?
so much slower. Where NHL, each team's putting up 20, like
Also, you
25
should be able to
shots.
hit people.
The thing about
that's
playoff
what
hockey.
soccer's just missing a little bit more. They need it. I'm tired of this baby shit. So I've always been.
I like
I always had the baby shit. If soccer players could check each other, man, I would love to watch. I would watch soccer every day of my life. I watch it quite a bit.
Alright, the thing about between soccer and playoff hockey, or just like hockey in general, is just like it's so much more fast paced, and
Oh my god.
it's like specifically in the playoffs, which is why I said that. Like every shot you feel like is gonna go in, and it's just it's like very exciting. And I just started getting into it like a couple of years ago, and I feel like it is really good. And
That's why I don't think you compare to soccer, because
Too
one
much
is super
Canada.
fast paced.
Playoff hockey is the best sport.
All right.
Too much.
soccer is also just filled with a bunch of guys trying to waste time because apparently there's some like thing you can manipulate
Oh,
to
also the games are too long.
yeah.
just 90 minutes.
Just the way they play it. 90
You
minutes.
shorten it, it's gonna be a draw every fucking game.
Yeah.
Well, how about they fucking
Most of the-
How
score?
would they get put the ball in
It's
the
not
net?
as easy as it looks, man.
Most wins come
Oh
out-
yeah, because the net's not fucking big enough.
Those goalies are skilled, man. Give
They're
goal-
this big. The net's
Yeah.
this big.
give soccer goalies some respect, man. Those guys are crazy.
I respect that. Oh, all right.
I
On to
think-
the next. I'm guessing, or
Yeah.
Andrew.
What?
You were saying something.
Never mind.
All right.
Never mind. I was gonna say something about soccer, but I didn't want to hear it from Mr. Emperor Palpatine with his big ass sleeves.
What?
Talking about Dylan, look at him, like Emperor Palpatine.
Palpatine.
All right. Chiefs currently are underrated and overhated simply because they won a Super Bowl. That's the only reason. Period. That's the only reason. Period. And people act as if the Eagles are invincible. That isn't that much of a hot take.
I don't think that's why they're hated though.
They're hated because they're good.
Underrated.
They're hated because
Overrated.
they're hated because the media dick sucks Mahomes so
Simply
much.
because they won a Super Bowl.
They're not even hated because they won a Super Bowl. They're hated because how much the media.
They hated because
So
Patrick
I-
Mahomes
nuts
and
off.
Mahomes' family.
The roster's
Well, I mean,
like not
Mahomes' family
bad.
is
He
annoying as
does
fuck,
sound
so I
like
mean,
Kermit the Frog, and it's insane.
You just
Yeah.
realizing this now?
I've never heard him speak until that
it's probably
interview where he
also
got trolled.
actually not
Oh my god, it's so funny. If you have the balls to do that as a fucking reporter to Patrick Mahomes.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh,
Oh,
He
the
was
Rihanna
like,
prank?
Rihanna said you're the best quarterback
Oh my
God,
of
that
all
was
time.
so
How do you feel
fucking
about
funny.
that? He's like, oh, no way, really? She's like the GOAT or whatever.
And he's
Shit.
so-
And he's like, oh yeah, she never actually said that.
He was
He's
so
like, what?
heartbroken. He was like,
Are
"Oh
you
man."
serious?
Everyone's
Why-
laughing in the
He's like,
background.
why'd you do that to
Dude.
me, man?
press conferences for the Super Bowl and that's so bad. The questions Nick Sirianni got were so fucking stupid.
One of them
Oh,
asked.
Simpsons
One of
is
them
great.
asked.
I don't care who the
Trey
fuck
Lance
won.
There-
I hope both teams lose.
No,
Yeah.
the Eagles coach was asked, "Do you think this is a must-win
Yeah.
game?"
Like, no.
Not gonna lie, the Niners
Obviously not.
the Niners do seem a little salty.
They are very
I would be
salty.
salty.
CMC, I don't want you to do
Yeah,
that.
all I'm
And then
saying
Trey
about that
Lance,
game-
I wish I was able to watch a real game.
All I'm gonna say is if the 49ers had an actual quarterback that game,
Oh, I
it's
didn't get
different.
CMC knows he was a healthy quarterback away. Maybe making.
They were
Alright,
one
Who
Brock
knows
Purdy
who
away.
that
Way
healthy
better
quarterback
shot.
was?
They were one Trey Lance away.
This next guy has 3 in a row, and I'm convinced it's Jared's burner. Kittle's better than Kelsey. That's
I
the first
agree.
one.
I agree.
I don't think so.
I
When
agree.
they run the right offense,
We talked about this last
Yeah,
time.
we did, but you can't say that. You can't just be like, oh, if Kittle was thrown to that much, he would have, but he doesn't.
But no, if you see
So-
Kittle's
if
play
you-
style is so much different than Kelsey's though.
That's the thing though, because you can't take away from Kittle's blocking ability.
Yeah.
Bro literally pancakes and he enjoys it. Kittle isn't a guy that you have to
Kittle
target.
wants to be an O-lineman.
Kittle, you don't have to
I would
target Kittle for him to be
put
happy.
someone else.
Kittle, you can ask Kittle to go chub a guy, he will do it. He will run through a wall.
Because he thinks it's WWE.
Kittle is insane.
Yes.
I love that guy.
I think it's close. I don't think you can say Kittle's better yet. Maybe next year if he gets like a shit ton of passes and everyone's like, oh, well now him and Kelsey are
I mean,
close
he did.
receiving. Then
His like rookie year, he used to hold a record. I think Kelsey broke it now.
look at Kelsey Brady. All
He's
right,
like single receiving.
same guy, second one. The gap between Jerry Rice and Randy Moss is bigger than the gap between Brady and Peyton all time.
It's not that
No.
big, but there's a pretty decent gap.
So that's why.
It's not that big, but I think there's a gap between all time rankings.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice is the greatest player of all time in football.
Nice.
Brady's third.
Fun.
Brady's third. No,
Fourth.
it was
White
Jerry.
man rules.
It was Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, Tom Brady.
What are you talking about?
49ers.
I don't think if I had the pick
Like
between
249.
Lawrence Taylor and
I thought you were gonna say 249.
if I had to pick between
This fourth
Lawrence
is Joe
Taylor
Montana,
and
but
Tom Brady, I'm picking Tom Brady.
fourth is
It's
Joe.
just
Taylor loves
positional
crack,
value,
though.
kind of.
Yeah,
Lawrence
but crack's
Joe
illegal
Montana.
now, so he's not gonna be good. It's like Barry
What
Bonds.
do you mean? It doesn't matter if he's good now. He doesn't play now.
All right, some
I know,
some
but if you
NFL
put him in now, he wouldn't be able to play.
It
He's all
doesn't
like
matter
cracky.
though.
Technically, he
Some
cheated.
NFL analysts put Patrick
Brady played
Mahomes
back then.
on
Oh
the
my
God, I
top
saw that.
five,
It
and
was like-
Montana wasn't even on the
I'm
list.
already hearing
It was like Marino. I forget what it was.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
Marino,
saying.
Elway,
Luke.
somebody
Marino,
else.
Elway, Peyton Manning, Mahomes, Brady.
The people who are saying that are just looking straight up at the stats, not even knowing that they
Joe
throw the
Montana
ball
is
so
just-
much now compared to anyone in the past,
No,
especially Mahomes.
Then I was going through the comments. Someone's like, "You can't say Joe Montana was that good because Steve Young did the same thing."
Oh yeah, that was.
And it was ridiculous because he's like, Steven did the same thing for the Niners when Joe won his 4. Let's some respect on Joe's name, man. I wish.
Joe Montana sucks. Anyone can play back there.
I mean, Russell Wilson does have more yards than Joe. I'm just saying.
That's just time, man. All right.
Different age.
Third one from this guy. Aaron Donald's better than Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
That obviously my
Yeah.
burner account.
Yeah, I know, that was the one that was like, oh, no.
I mean, are we talking about killing people
I
on the
love
field
Ray
or off the
Lewis.
field?
I am a huge Ray Lewis fan.
I have his jersey.
No, man.
But for other
his
reasons.
violent
I think Ray
mentality.
Lewis is better than Aaron Donald.
Are we talking about killing people on the field or off the field? Because there's one difference.
I just think there's more. I just think there's more to Ray Lewis's game than there is to Aaron Donald's.
Yeah, because one's a
Aaron
linebacker
Donald
and
pushes.
one's run straight at
I'm
big
Team Lewis.
black guys.
I am Team
Jack,
Lewis.
Brian Duncan jersey over there.
Actually,
Alright.
more white guys on the line.
Hockey greater than NBA.
Yes.
Oh, it's fast.
Yes.
Wrong.
I thought
It is way
I
more
can't
entertaining.
really. I don't watch enough hockey.
Hockey
I
is so
would say
entertaining.
the only thing NBA has NHL beaten
Viewership.
is trades, or that's the only thing.
transactions.
NHL, people will talk about trades happening for years.
It doesn't matter.
Patrick Kane, Jonathan Taves have been rumored to be traded for like 2 years now. Every trade deadline. Oh, it's gonna happen? I don't know. This year might be the year though. NBA, someone wants to leave, they're fucking gone. They're coming back with like 3 more stars, and then a year later they're gonna be like, nah, I changed my mind, trade me to a new team. Boom, 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 people trade. Go around like crazy. Super teams.
The
Though.
player-controlled league.
Luka
Yeah.
be Dirk. Luka be Dirk. Luka be Dirk.
A
Luka be
thing.
Dirk.
NHL.
Luka be Dirk.
NHL is like basically impossible
I
to have a
love
super
NHL.
team compared to
Hockey
NBA.
is watching
5
hockey
people.
is so much easier than watching basketball.
Tampa doesn't have a
Oh.
super team.
They did.
Like I'm not
No,
saying
they didn't.
basketball.
Did they win 3 in a row?
I enjoy watching the game of
No,
basketball,
they made 3 in a row.
What's
but
They
there are
won
some
2 in a
games
row.
of
do you
basketball.
like soccer more than hockey then? Just pure watching?
Pure watching. Soccer's a weird. So in person, I rather watch a soccer game. On TV, I rather watch hockey.
Alright.
Because a soccer atmosphere is crazy.
The atmosphere is good. I'll give you that. In a big environment like that.
Especially when you go to Europe. Those games in Europe are fucking.
What
that
did you
is-
watch in Europe?
I think that's the best atmosphere.
Only went to Europe.
Is
Did you watch like the
I
Chicago or
I
something?
haven't
Like,
been. I won't
like,
go to a few games.
You hear like Ronaldo score and you just hear
No, like but John, European fans are crazy. They like have like
Yeah.
flares and shit.
it's
like,
completely different compared to like
They
American
take it so
sports.
seriously. It's amazing.
Alright, next, Jared, this one's probably mostly for you. Steve Young is better than Montana.
Oh my God, no! Stop saying this shit.
The rings.
Steve Young is a great player.
The rings.
He's great.
I fucking hate
But
rings.
Joe, no, you're not even
So
the rings.
annoying.
Joe Montana is crazy.
Wait, so who had the better stats on those two?
Montana.
Montana.
It's like that. But
Joe
you
Montana.
don't have to count the rings. You know he has.
Oh my god. I'm just like,
But-
oh, he did too. Yeah.
Fucking rings arguments are the worst shit.
It is.
It's fucking terrible.
But the thing is, like, no one around like our age has ever seen Montana play.
Yeah.
Kids who
We're
are
not the right
no
people
one,
to be
no one in
asking
the
this.
'90s saw Joe Montana play. But if you look at the numbers, Montana is the better player. He made more of a difference on the Niners. He made more of a difference on other teams he played for.
Even the Chiefs.
Queefs, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, final two from the same guy. Andrew's gonna love the first one. Bills are the most overrated team in the NFL.
Yes,
I
they
agree.
are.
I agree.
That might be a unanimous agree right
I
there.
think so. Overrated.
Valid
Yeah.
take.
They
I
were the
think-
Su-
I
they were
think
the
what
Super
they-
Bowl picks before the season started. They get eliminated.
It was a DeMar Hamlin effect.
They will never win the Super Bowl.
I think what they did this year is like the best thing they're gonna get of every single playoff with Josh Allen because
They're the best team
Like,
in the
it's
world.
storyline.
it's the
Josh
fact
Allen
that
just can't perform.
and they're
Running
always
back,
going to be
no
overrated
receiver,
because
no
they're
tight end,
significantly
no.
better in the
That's
regular
not
season than the
true.
playoffs.
Yeah.
And they're just going
They're
to
really
feel
good.
They had the script in their favor and they still lost.
Yeah. The two replies to that guy were not a hot take and ice cold take. So I think that says enough.
Geno Smith on the Bills.
The last one, I honestly don't really know. Honestly, John Elway, most overrated QB ever.
like I don't know.
I've not seen a single.
I wouldn't say he's the most
tape
overrated.
of
I've
Joe
never
Montana.
seen John Elway throw a football.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, I
I've
agree.
never watched a single clip of
Josh Allen exists.
I agree.
Overrated.
I agree.
And the reply to him was, "Bro forgot Troy Aikman." I don't know if Dylan's gonna like that.
Or Joe
Also,
David.
never seen him throw a football.
Dak Prescott.
If it's
That's kind of what
2010s, we're doing
Yeah.
I have a hot take.
That is it for TikTok.
So I have one. Bobo over Luca.
Yes.
Over Tatum over
Yes.
Reggie Bullock.
Yes.
Over the bum.
Yes.
I don't know about Reggie Bull.
That man is so correct. And 2 people agreed with him. Let's see who the 2 people are.
Hold on, I'm about to make it 3.
Yes.
Hold up.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, there's no way that's not true.
That was Dylan Brayco.
Never heard of him, but
Under-
he sounds like a smart fellow.
Definitely
Any
no
on
P.D. McGee.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Wait, were you looking
Oh,
for
I forgot.
Instagram?
And no, it's not NHL
I was on
news.
TikTok.
Hockey news. Jaromir Jagr passes Wayne Gretzky for most professional goals
When was that?
That's
like a
nuts.
couple days ago.
But I mean,
What
how many
league is
Mickey
that?
Mouse Turkish League goals did he get?
Yeah, a lot.
Guys, every
He's been
restaurant
playing
has
there
a
the
short
past like
channel now.
Is he like
Yeah.
50?
he's been playing in Russia for like 3 years now. So
Was
he's
there-
got to be dominating.
No
Still.
comment on the YouTube.
Huh.
All right, well,
I think that's time to wrap it up.
thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe.
I got mad at it, dude.
Some dude on the Jordan versus LeBron thing.
Mr. Beast comments. on
Okay,
that.
so you're
Yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah, Mr. Beast.
What?
Mr. Beast
commented.
What?
Mr. Beast
I
comment.
didn't see that.
Under what post?
Oh, I get it.
It wasn't
Josh,
on TikTok.
finish what you were
It wasn't
saying.
on TikTok.
What the hell is Josh?
Some
Do
dude,
that. Finish what you were
shut the fuck
saying.
up. Some dude commented, okay, so you're saying you don't know basketball to the Jordan LeBron thing. Luke responded, I can't even imagine being as much of a dweeb as you.
Do not disrespect.
Oh, it's under the hot water.
Do not disrespect Luke on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
That's interesting.
He will rip you to shreds.
They have
Yes,
Mr. Beast has that shit since 1980.
Thank
I
you,
can call you
Mr.
many
Beast,
different
for
insults for that
commenting.
comment.
Thank you, P.D. McGee. P.D. McGee's consistent, man.
Yeah,
We love P.D. McGee.
whoever he may be.
Whoever that is. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow the Instagram. Follow the TikTok. And we'll see you guys next week.